How y'all doing? Like the wall? Yeah. You like the glasses? Alright, like the glasses. It's giving Urkel but better. We're not doing Urkel because it's giving Urkel but better, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, so welcome to GEMINITV11. Turn this down. Make sure that you hit follow. Make sure that y'all hit follow. Make sure that you hit like. Make sure that you share with a loved one or anyone who you think will care, okay? I'm actually gonna share this with the Nctrnm tribe to see if anybody's gonna show up. So, I'm gonna talk about 3 things today. My birthday last month, and this is Atlas playing, by the way, from Gemini. I'm gonna talk about my birthday first, Christmas second, and New Year's, and what my mindset is going into the new year, and what I've been dealing with, right? Okay. So on December 13th, sorry, I love Atlas, sorry. That's Gemini.Nctrnm.com, by the way. So I'm 28 now. Can you tell the cut of the, the cut of the hair on the face and the glasses and just the whole aesthetic? It's just giving a little bit, we're more mature now. We're 28 to 34, no longer 23 to 27 or 18 to 27, in a new demographic now. So turning 28 was actually pretty fun. I went to John's Incredible Pizza, as many of you see in the photo, which I got John's Incredible Pizza in between my, into my fingers. That was a great time. John's Incredible Pizza has always been a place. This is Monk, by the way. John's Incredible Pizza has always been a place that I've loved to go. I'm actually gonna take these off because I'm getting distracted by the glare. But John's Incredible Pizza has always been one of my favorite places to go. For birthdays, for any time, you get a bunch of different pizza options. You get a bunch of different dining aesthetics. Favorite is the Fusion Room. Okay, if you ever go to John's Incredible Pizza, check out the Fusion Room. And you also want to check out, oh my gosh, I'm like Cabin Fever, which is kind of cabin themed. It's kind of chill in there, and there's no real TV playing, kind of like a cabin would be, but so it's, if you're there for conversation as well as enjoying your meal, that's your option. But I enjoy Fusion because they got music videos playing. I got put onto a Nelly Furtado song, Say What You Want. Like, where was I during the Folklore album cycle? I don't know. But that's a great song. Shout out to Nelly Furtado, Say What You Want. Love that song. So that was great. That's in Montclair, by the way. Montclair is pretty cool. I think Montclair means Clear Mountain. I have not looked this up. This is pure conspiracy. I'm shooting the shit. Montclair, to me, and when I translate it with my rudimentary understanding of French, Clear Mountain. And then Claremont, same thing, Clear Mountain. So we went to John's Incredible Pizza in Montclair. So that was kind of an experience. We went to the Montclair Mall as well, and from what I understand, it's actually kind of iconic and kind of historic, but it just kind of doesn't feel that way. No shade. It's, to everybody who enjoys the Montclair Mall, or that's their mall. I know things have been filmed there and everything, but it just kind of it didn't have the luster, that I can even get from the Ontario Mills Mall and Victoria Gardens Mall, which I recommend. So yeah, I had fun there. It was just a day of gratefulness. When I was turning 28 this year, my birthday this time, I was more focused on just being grateful and being mindful of everything that I had. The end of my 27 experience was very tumultuous and had a lot of ups and downs, but going into turning 28 or going into my 28th year, I just recognized a lot more easily all the things that I had in my life to be grateful for instead of my worries. And so that's what I did. And I spent the time and I spent the day with loved ones and people who really mean the world to me. And I was gifted, graciously and gratefully by those who care about me as well. So thank you. You know who you are. It's not really my style to really just be, this person gave me that person gave that. That's corny. That lacks riz, and so I'm not gonna do that. I had a great birthday, great gifts, great time spent, great mindfulness periods, great, reflection time. And I'm coming out of the 28th birthday feeling very refreshed. Coming out of the 28th birthday, though, was preparations for Christmas. As y'all may know, I was dealing with being unhoused this year, or last year. I couldn't really ball out on the gifts, but I still got everybody situated with something. I remember when some of y'all may remember, I went on a cruise, 2 cruises actually. I was very grateful to have a period where I could do that. And I went on 2 cruises, one in 2022, and I believe in one in 2023. And on both cruises, I made sure to get my parents and some of my other extended family something really nice that I can bring back and give to them at Christmas time. During those Christmases, 2022 and 2023, shout out to those years, by the way. Shout out to my finances those years. Those were hard years, but my finances weren't hard, okay? Well, they were hard, but they weren't that kind of hard, okay? I was able to get more, illustrious, more, more immediately impressive gifts, right? But this year, given what happened in the previous year with my finances, I just had to focus more on giving gifts. Like these gifts that I got on the cruise really came in handy. So everybody really loved their gifts. I really paired it with a really effective, really emotive card, which I like to do. I like to really kind of put my time into researching and finding the best cards that I think are tailor-made for those in my life who I care about and who I love and who I really want to feel rewarded by the card, so that the card also feels like a gift. So I didn't slip up on that. Finances were slipping, but didn't slip up on cards and meaningful gifts. And that's what it's all about. And also spending time and being present. And I think that this holiday season, both for my birthday, going into my birthday, and also going into Christmas, I was just way more mindful and way more grateful, and immediately grateful in the present. A lot of times in my younger years, I hate to say that, I'm 28, so what are younger years, right? But in my 18 to 27, I think I would sometimes rush past experiences and then come back and be grateful for what happened in those experiences. But now I'm kind of able to slow down more and be present and understand what that really means and truly be present emotionally, cognitively, behaviorally, in as many ways as possible for those who I care about, and in situations where it just really matters to be present, like during the holidays and when people are showing up for your birthday.